My name is Godwin Achibong. I am environmentalist by profession, but a farmer by passion. I am an agro-entrepreneur. I capitalize in agriculture. What I have in my farm is livestock and crops. The name of my farm is International Empire. I am the general manager. I have a boss at Abuja, Dr. Emmanuel. He's an international best businessman. He's the sponsor, the advisor, and everything in the farm. So he's my boss. And what we have, like I said, is livestock and crops. This section is the livestock section. Come, let me take you to the piggery section. Before we go, let me introduce you to the veterinary doctor in our farm, Dr. Bernard.
Good day, sir.
Yes, Mr. Chukwudi.
Can you just tell us a little bit about yourself and how you find yourself in this farm?
Yes, my name is Ime Bernard. I'm a staff with the University of Uyo. And as far as this farm is concerned, PMAT International Empire, the managing director of this place and the manager himself happen to be a close friend. And with my passion in agriculture, I have to collaborate with him, and even to the extent of learning much about the veterinary science. Currently, I've been taking care of his pigs and the other, like the goats and other farm that he has. So I'm very much interested in farming, especially now that we are on strike. So he has really contributed a lot for us and for me in particular to take care of the family.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Do you have any other knowledge about agriculture that you want to share with us?
Surely.
Okay.
As one of the trainers in agriculture, I have engaged in agro-processing. We produce starchless gari. You know, most of the people that are suffering from diabetes and hypertension, when they take the starchless gari that we produce, which is 100% fermented, they are able to eat without any upsurge of their blood rising up. So we engage in that. We also produce things like the one we call Rich Diet. Rich Diet is a 6-in-1 product that we produce to encourage the nourishment of children. It's a combination of the native rice, then the groundnut, crayfish, millet, guinea corn, and soya beans. So we process this together to give them a nourishing food item. So also in area of plantain flour, we engage in the production of plantain flour. Then I've now gone into pig farming, and the process we use is through indigenous microorganism method, whereby we practice a no-smell farm house as far as pig industry is concerned.
What are the challenges that you guys face as farmers?
Okay, let me start. The major challenge in farming, in agriculture, especially livestock, is the cost of feeding. The cost of feed, that is the number one. Because with the way the country is going now, inconsistency in government policies. Today they will say the back of PKC is 4,000 naira. Before you know, the next week they will increase it to 7,000. So if you want to compare the money you spend in buying feed, at the end of the day, don't have the technical know-how, innovation, you will not be able to meet up. So like what we do, since my colleague Dr. Bernard is an agro-processing expert, the byproduct from his processes, we use it to feed the pigs. We have been able to reduce the cost, at least the cost of feeding, at least, let me say 60%. So that is how we manage to survive in that challenge.
Is there any other challenge that you guys are facing in the farm?
We have another challenge.
We still have some challenges because before now, we used to have the extension agents going through farms to help farmers, especially when we have one problem or the other. But of recent, we hardly find one. So, for example, like in the past 2 months, most of the goats that I have in my farm has some problem. But not that I have true knowledge on veterinary aspect, it wouldn't have been easy for me. So it would have been possible if government can help, so that other farmers that don't have knowledge on the veterinary science can be able to know how they manage their livestock as well as their crops. Yes, and
Advisory services.
yes, such advisory services. And also, it has not been easy for farmers to access loan, even though there are a lot of programs embarked by the federal government, either from the Bank of Industry, the NASA Microfinance Bank, and the rest. But the stringent conditions attached has made it so difficult for farmers to access loans. So, since that is the case, I would rather suggest governments should help to provide grants to farmers so that we can be able to meet up with all these problems that we are encountering.
How many years have you guys been into farming?
I've been in farming more than 15 years.
For these 15 years that you have been into agricultural farming, if you are to advise that one person watching this video right now about agricultural farming in Africa, what will you tell that person?
Yes, I will tell that person farming is good, but you have to learn from someone. You have to attach yourself with someone that has been in the field to teach you, especially in the area of veterinary services, how to give them injection, how to formulate your feed, how to sell. There are a lot of things that you need to know. There are some agronomic practices that you don't just study in the university. The practical aspect is very, very important.
Can you take us to the farm and show us the level and your farms?
Okay, let's go first to the piggery section.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
All right. This is the piggery section. This is the pen 1. This one is the line race. This one is a 2-month pregnant. You can see the size is very big and large. It's a pure breed, because what we have here, with my help of my boss, we deal with mainly exotic species. This pig is not up to 1 year, but look at the size, look at the length. So that is what we have. Then let's go to another section. This is another one. Stand up. This one, why they relax like this, they eat a lot. So they are satisfied. They don't want to stand up, they are just relaxing. That is the saw, and that is the boa. So I put them together for mating. It's very big. This one is pregnant. There's another one. So these are winners. These are growers. This section, these are growers. And you can see just 5 months. Look at the length and the size.
Go, 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 yeah, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day.
Yes.
I'll be.
If you want to go into piggery, the best thing, you get the right species, the right breed. Not somebody telling you this pig will grow, this is line race. You get the breed from a good breeder. In our farm, we have good species. This is another one. This one is pregnant. Look, you can see the length. This is large white. This is another one. This one is also pregnant. This one cannot even stand up again. Stand up. Go and eat your food. Go and eat your food. You can see the innovation in our construction. So we don't spend much money. We just use this format. We use sticks to construct the pen. We partition it for them, but it's very good. These are, let's take this one. These are piglets. There were many, so we sold some to upcoming farmers. So what we do, the pig dung, we use it to cultivate crops. This is pepper. Then we also cultivate yam. This yam, you can see how luxurious the yam grows. So we expect to have a bumper harvest. We also have guinea pig in our farm. This is guinea pig. Anything pig, we have it. These are guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs.
They normally hide.
You know, this adventure is like a lot of experience for me. Because this is my first time of seeing
guinea pig. Let me bring it out. Let's see what. You see.
Wow.
It's just like rabbit, but
yes,
it's very, very. They behave like pigs.
Yeah.
So.
And how did you guys buy it or?
The guinea pig?
Yes.
Yes, we order it. We have many. We have it. Then we also. This is another section of the piggery. These are mostly growers. This one is Durox. Durox. We have Durox. It's not common here in Akwa Ibom. Yeah, but we have it in our farm. It's a grower. In the next 3 months, we'll cross this one. They will expect the piglets from them. These are winners. These are winners. See another one here.
Okay.
After eating, they will relax. That's another one.
Go, hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in
the
my
manager.
grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way. All the high.
This is another one. This is another breed.
Another breed.
Yes, large white cross with a land race. So dotted pig. They grow very fast. This one is just 4 months. So with innovation, what we do, we use the pig dung to cultivate cash crop. Like this is cucumber. Yes, organic. This is mainly organic. No, just use farmyard manure to produce. Look at the size of the cucumber. So then we have fruited pumpkin there. Okay, let me show you the palm oil section, because there's a new area that we are going in. This is Tenera. It's hybrid palm trees seedlings that we are nursing. This is a nursery. But we have the main farm here in at Ukanafon, here in Akwa Ibom State. We have up to 2,000 stands of this Tenera improved species. The fruits within 3 years, 2 years and 6 months, they start fruiting. We have aquaculture, we have fish in our farm.
Climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient.
So this is a mobile pond. We have catfish. You can see there are many. If I put food for them now, they will come and rush. Then we have snails.
Okay.
Okay, let me open the sides. Snails are mostly nocturnal creatures. So come, if you can see some. If you check here, in the night they will come out and eat, but in the daytime now they will hide. You see?
Open here. Is it available?
Yes, let me get the key.
You want to get the key?
Yes, let me bring the key. Maybe as I'm going for the key, you can
Okay.
talk with the landlord.
Okay.
Landlord.
Okay.
In charge of yam and the fruited pumpkin.
Sir, I've already met you towards the entrance.
Yes.
So, what do you have to tell us about agricultural farming since you are the landlord?
Well, we all know that agri is the source of food production in Akwa Ibom State. And in that is what we used to feed, and we also export them. In agri, though it is a work that many will not wish to do, and they find it to be a dirty type of business, but in it, there's a lot of gains financially. It puts food into the table of many. And in agri, you have the joy in that you see the plants growing well. You see the animal, and in fact, you become friends with the animal, such as the pigs, the snail, the fishing. And in agri, you are also friends to many because you feed nations, your family, and friends likewise. In agri, you have partners all over the world. In fact, people look for you because you are the source of their livelihood. In agri, you have shelter because financially you use it in building houses. In agri, the nation grows well, worldwide. It's a worldwide business because in it you export and import.
Thank you for speaking with us. Yeah.
So like I said, snails are larger animals, they are nocturnal creatures. So some of them will hatch, but in the night they will come out. These species are Achanchina baginata. They grow very large. African giant snail. You see the size? This one is a sponge of lay. We have it in another paint, and this one. So they lay eggs, will sort the eggs and take it to incubator for hatching. It's another area of agriculture that someone can key in. The cost of starting this one is not high like the other livestock, like piggery and goats, birds and other things. So now it's very easy to start. They don't make noise. Their environment doesn't smell. So you can start snail farming in anywhere at your backyard. Even in your office, on a rented apartment, you can do it. Because it will not disturb neighbors, it will not disturb other inhabitants. So it's also another area of farming that is prolific. So let's go to the fruited pumpkin site.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud, you can never.
Yes, this is the fruited pumpkin. You can see how they grow. Organic pumpkin. We don't put fertilizer, we just the farm yard manure. It's what we use. See how greenish it is. We can go to we still have plantain.
I'm never gonna look back, cause damn I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts.
That's Mr. Chukudi. Yes, this is another section of our farming. This is a plantain section. This is a dwarf Cameroonian. You can see very soon they will start bearing fruits. You can see the farm. The manure that we generate from the livestock section, we bring it down here to produce the plantain. Yes.
In fact, it is my pleasure to advise others who have passion for farming that they should not relax. Instead, they should do their best to engage themselves in agriculture, as I am today, but not for the fact that I have some farms that I had cultivated last year, and that we are on strike. It would have been a very difficult thing for me. So, like my livestock, like yesterday, like the one you see that's still butchering, I sold one out, 70,000 yesterday, and now it has helped me to cope with the family. So I encourage everybody to engage in farming. It helps. Thank you very much.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do, and now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it